The Democrats don't want to fix the loopholes or asylum. Democrats want open borders. They don't mind crime. We do mind crime. Democrats also support deadly sanctuary cities.
That was President Trump last night at his rally in New Hampshire, calling out Democrats over the ongoing battle over the border. Joining me now is someone who knows all about this issue, Tarrant County Sheriff Bill Waybourn. And Sheriff, thank you for joining us. Is the president right in the way he describes the situation at the border and the threat that it poses to this country?
I think he's absolutely right, Ashley, and it's good to be with you this afternoon, is that we do still have an onslaught of people coming across that border. And the very things that they're fleeing, the violence, the evil that they're fleeing, is following them across. There should be no question about it. And so you got these hardworking people who think they're going to get the dream of America, but the bad guys are still in tow with them. And I think he's right for calling out Congress to do something.
Yeah, and not only that, but when you start creating sanctuary cities and then you have presidential candidates, offering health care to illegal immigrants, I mean, there's just a whole recipe that prompts these people to make this very dangerous journey, thinking that they can just get here. It's going to be Shangri-La. I feel like lawmakers in this country, mayors of cities, hold responsibility for that.
There's no question about it, is the sanctuary cities, especially on the West Coast, and the governor of California should be held accountable for what he is doing to entice these people to be here. And what we've got to do is pass laws not to entice them.
Would you say that the number of border apprehensions are down? That's the latest news that we're getting. And why do you think that is?
Well, I think Mexico and Guatemala is doing great jobs. I'm hoping that the El Salvadorans come on board, and the rest of the Northern Triangle there also helps us. But we got to remember that sometimes it dips in the summer, and we went from 120 to 80 or so thousand, but we're still on track for over 1 million people to enter that border. But it's good news that the Mexicans and the Guatemalans are doing a great job down there, and I appreciate what they're doing. We've got to do a little bit more, though.
Well, and with that in mind, DHS apparently has just opened a short-term migrant holding facility in Texas. Will that help? Because there are many critics out there who say the conditions are terrible, and of course they blame the president for that, even though they themselves won't provide the money to make the situation better.
Well, I think those facilities will help, and there was no question that there was overcrowding in the facilities. They never expected the onslaught and what they've gotten, but I think because of several things, the population in those facilities have gone down. I've been in those facilities, and I've seen the pictures of the new soft facilities, and I would say this, they're markedly better than what our military is probably sleeping in tonight.
All right, we'll leave it right there. Sheriff Bill Waybourn, thank you so much, Sheriff, for joining us, and thank you for the job you are doing. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you, and it's an honor to serve.
All right.